Hello, Garrett here with Dermamatch Products. I wanted to talk to you today about Zero Shine, which I clearly don't have any on my head right now. My head's pretty shiny. But I also want to talk about the concept of why not having shine on your head is important. It's because, well, when you have natural hair, there deflects light in multiple directions, and so there's no direct glare coming right back at you, like this glare coming right back at the light source. But another thing I want to address in this is something I talk to my clients about sometimes. Every once in a while, I have a client asking me to make their head like way darker than I think looks natural because they're concerned about these certain lighting scenarios. Like if they're at the beach, it looks too bright white and looks like they don't have anything done. But if they're in a darker room, then it looks really dark. So that's because there's no three-dimensional hair like grown over that is casting shadows and always creating the same look no matter what the lighting situation. When there's nothing there, no shadows being cast, completely flat, yeah, it's very subject to lighting conditions, and no matter how dark I make it, it's not going to stop those situations. I always compare it to a black and white bowling ball, which I don't have on hand, but I do have some pool balls. But my whole point in this is that whether it's a white bowling ball or a black bowling ball, no matter how dark you make something, that white glare light is going to be there. It's the same on both. So I use that as an analogy to explain why I wouldn't want to go this dark. It would look really bad in most scenarios, and it wouldn't actually affect anything in real lighting situations. You're still going to have that bright white glare from a shiny head. Now, on to Zero Shine, which adheres to the skin and doesn't get hard and crisp and fall off, and it doesn't stay in liquid form where it can just wipe off easily. So it's kind of in this ever semi-tacky phase that allows it to be malleable and deal with things like you sweating. It's waterproof. The oils that come off your head too, it doesn't affect this. So that's why it is the way it is. I've tried other products that are out on the market, like silicone-based stuff that just stays liquid the whole time, and that easily comes off. And then on the opposite end, there's stuff that gets dry. It's more like acrylic-based, kind of like Elmer's glue. And that stuff, I've put it on my own head. It flakes off just after it dries, and doesn't do well with sweating, because then when you have something dry on your head, any of your oils and water that comes off your head is going to flake it off. Because this is waterproof, it does take something chemically different to remove it. So what I find works is Neutrogena makeup wipes, or we've also developed a new product that I don't have here. I just have a sample size of it, but it's basically it's going to be called Zero Shine Remover. I know it's very creative, but it'll be a grapefruit base. It'll be kind of orangish pinkish color like this. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and apply some Zero Shine to my head so you can see it disappear, the glare. It comes in a 4-ounce jar like this. Just going to cover the tip of my finger like that. Now time to choose the area to remove the shine from. So I'll start on my left side here. I'm just going to spread it around. I have kind of trying to show a distinct cutoff point here. It's not dry yet, but you see the shine. Let's see it go away. So I'll go ahead and fill in the rest of my head. A little bit extra here. So now it's all got that matte look to give the impression of hair, because it doesn't I don't think it catches my eye in a bad way if someone has darkness on their head and yet it's shiny. Those don't add up, because if you had real hair there, it wouldn't be shiny. So this helps the illusion of having real hair up there on your head. So in my next video, I'm going to check in 24 hours and show you how to remove it, and also show you the effects, what it starts to look like after 24 hours.